Look, good table manners, strong handshake, all of this makes us more likable. Well, now, just as important as all of that is to practice a brand new set of rules for our social and professional lives on the internet. And here to teach us the do's and the do-nots, of which I've practiced a few, the do-nots lately, it's of Netiquette, is cyber relations expert and author of The Rules of Netiquette is Julie Spira. Welcome, Julie.
Welcome, Julie. Hi, Cristina.
What is, let's just get it out there. Give us the definition. What is netiquette?
Netiquette is defined as internet etiquette, or how you behave properly or not on the internet, on your social media sites such as Facebook and Twitter, and of course in your emails.
But some of these things happen inadvertently. You know, we write something and then I want to save that draft and we hit send.
That happens quite often. I think you really need to think before you push the send button, because the World Wide Web has suddenly become the wild, wild west. You can't take it back.
Any other reasons we really have to pay attention to our netiquette?
Well, I think, we really have to protect our digital reputation. Everybody becomes a brand when they have an email account or a Twitter account.
What do you mean by that?
Well, we're all personal brands because we're chit-chatting on Twitter. So everybody's out there talking, and they're creating what I call the permanent digital footprint, to the point that even the Library of Congress is indexing the tweets.
No. Is that true? I didn't know that.
That's true.
We're in the Library of Congress?
Well, or at least,
I feel smart. I have to go change. I didn't know.
What does that mean?
Well, what it really means is that we need to be careful and think before we tweet, think before we talk and text speak. We need to make sure that we are not doing anything that could hurt our chances of getting our dream job, hurt our chances of having our kids go to college, the college of their choice. If somebody looks at their Facebook page, they might just say, maybe this is not somebody for our school.
I think, though, the internet gives you permission to act badly, because if you're face-to-face with a person, you wouldn't say some of the things to a person in person like you would if you were just in front of your computer. It gives you more freedom to be mean or to say bad things.
Well, and the mean is another whole thing, because you see all the cyberbullying going on, and people can be mean online. They really can. Yeah,
there seems to be a sort of a protection in place that people think they can't hurt other people when they lash out and do these things. Does this apply across this netiquette? Because, you see so many, I get it, you don't want to text and drive, but there are times I get really frustrated. I go to a movie theater and I see people texting or tweeting or whatnot. How do you address that in your book?
No, I really do, because when I look at the mobile phones, who doesn't keep it attached to their hip? And so I have a saying that your mobile phone is not an accessory. And if you're in an important meeting, or you're even on a date or at dinner with your family, put it in your pocket, put it in your purse, because it's sending a message that whoever is sitting with you isn't as important as the next email or tweet coming in.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what? Hang on. Someone's calling me. I just want to get this. Hang on one second. Hang on.
This is a no-phone zone. Just like at home at our dinner table, it is a no-phone zone. And what makes me crazy when I go out and I see people, families sitting together, the kids are in their phones doing whatever, and the parents aren't really communicating with their children, and vice versa. It's if you're going to take that time to have dinner, however long it is, 5 minutes, half an hour, you should be together. But people are forever. The people that are with you are not important, and the person all of a sudden and the phone becomes the important person.
Right.
I don't.
And it happens all the time.
Okay.
All the time.
But I want to be connected. So what's my? I'm in a dilemma here. I'm in a catch-22. I may be sitting in a production meeting, but there's sometimes it get a little boring, and I want to know what's going on.
I see you do that.
Right.
Well. I see you do that.
Just call me out. But it's true. I want to be connected. So what do I do in a situation
like that? I think if you need to be connected, there should be a really great reason. Let's say you're in a meeting and you say, excuse me, but my kids are sick. Do you mind if I keep my cell phone out? Or how about, I'm expecting a kidney transplant. I'm waiting for the phone to ring.
I'm going to pull that on you. I'm going to pull that on you.
But basically, you should tell people, by the way, I'm expecting an important call. Otherwise, you have what I call this social media anxiety disorder, and you're constantly waiting to see what's up.
Is it getting to a point where it is a disorder? I mean, where we tend to, there are times I panic if I don't have my phone around. Is that, do I need help?
Well, I think we all need help, but I think if the phones actually were waterproof, they might end up in the shower with people. I mean, that's how attached they are to their phones.
Yeah, clearly. So somebody just buzzed me right now. Let me check and see who that is.
Is it Woody?
It's probably Woody. You can't look. These are private text messages.
See?
Okay.
He did.
Oh, no. A message from home.
Oh, okay.
I love you.
Oh, okay.
That was
Okay.
important.
Was that the message, or are you telling me that?
Yes, I love you.
Okay, I love you too. Okay.
When we come
All
back,
right.
Julie's going to help us settle a heated debate that actually happened at your
Yeah,
house.
yes.
A heated Netiquette
With my daughter,
dispute between
Ariana.
her and her
I want you
daughter, Ariana.
to let me know if I'm correct or if Ariana's
All right.
correct.
Stick around.